In today's market update video, we're going to be looking at the trade opportunities setting up in the markets. We're going to be looking at what are the trade opportunities, why we should be looking at them, and how to trade them. Hi traders, thank you for joining the Master the Markets team today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It is Tirun Alpan here, founder of Master the Markets Illiteracy Conference and the Traders Open Day. So let's take a look at the markets today, traders, and then as we go along, and then we'll look at the trade opportunities that are setting up as well. So now let's take a look at the dollar Swiss to begin with. Open equity is diminishing to the upside, so we probably wouldn't be taking a long position until it probably retraces and it does a confirmed high, and then after that we get confirmed bottom. We'll be taking a look at that. But however, in our rooms, our elite room and live trading room, we have taken this trade on this bottom over here when it got confirmed, and then we took it and riding it still. Alright, okay, so on dollar yen on the other hand, you can see that this is a very long stretch move. Open equity diminishing to the upside, so we wouldn't be taking any position as of now.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
GBPUSD on the other hand, as you can see, open equity still there's much more to the upside, but this is a counter trend move. I've checked it on the weekly as well, so won't be really taking a look at taking that particular trade. Euro dollar on the other hand, open equity diminishing to the upside. It did come back and looking to go up again, but then still rejection over here that it's encountering, because on the weekly it's more of a downtrend. Okay, so not be looking at that. But however, one thing that you guys can be looking at, if it does, you see on the weekly time frame, this is a downtrend over here, traders. Now if it does confirm its top on the daily, we can take a position on that for the weekly to continue on its phase. Okay, so that's one thing you can be looking at. Aussie dollar on the other hand, we are taking this position as of now. So this is one good trade opportunity that I did see. So what are we looking at over here? Bottom has been confirmed yesterday, as you can see with the dot as well. This bottom has been confirmed, so we'll take a position on the close. Now also on the weekly, this is looking good because, as you can see, traders, it's an uptrend on the weekly. It took out its last swing high, and we are looking for a continuation move for this to take out this, carry on further up. Okay, so we're taking on a phase one continuation move over here. You see over here, of course, most of you would know who have been following us for quite some time, one of the edge that we have here at Master the Markets is the quantification of the tops and the bottoms. And why is that important? To know your open equity, how much move is left, which is how institutional traders look at the markets. And because the reason why we look at the markets just like the open, just like the institutional traders, is because we were taught by them. Okay, to learn more about open equity and all of these concepts you're talking about, highly recommend you guys to watch the Trader Starter Pack video series. Okay, the link will be below the video. Right, UK FTSE 100. So Aussie dollar is a really good opportunity that you guys can take a look at in terms of taking for a swing. FTSE on the other hand, traders, you can see is a down trend over here. We'll be taking this up move, open equity diminishing to the upside. And what I'll be looking for is for it to come back further down, confirm its top. Then we might be taking a look at that position over there, because that will correlate with the weekly over here. Okay, so that's that one on there. Dow Jones is another one. I'll be taking a look at it to come back further down, but I will still say open equity more to the upside for now in terms of its phase 2 move. Brent oil on the other hand, as you can see, open equity a bit diminishing to the downside. This might turn, even though it's the first interruption, so I'll be very careful whether this bottom confirms before taking any long positions. And also the weekly on Brent oil is a bit overextended. Silver, on the other hand, traders, what I'll be really taking a look at is for this high to be taken out, for the bottom to confirm, and for more open equity to the upside. In the instance that it does take out the low and carries on further down, then I wouldn't be participating in that move, just simply because it's not correlating with the weekly. Okay, but in terms of looking at open equity for the phase 2 move here in the uptrend, I would still say there's a little bit of move left to the downside, but very critical level to look at is the upside over here.
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
Now moving on to gold, you can see similar pattern over here. First interruption, same story over there. Bitcoin, on the other hand, open equity, still more to the upside. It just got confirmed here. Main levels I'll be looking at is over here on the upside. Ethereum, on the other hand, we can see over here, still more open equity to the upside. I'll be taking a look at this level to be taken out. A couple of things that I would do mention here is all these levels that I have taken out and highlighted. These are all the weekly levels which I've put it onto the daily, because you see one of the trade opportunities, as I said, we're looking at is, I would say, Ethereum. And why would I say that's a good opportunity? Because that is the network that most of the cryptos are going to be using and are using at the moment, and more are going to adopt it as we go forward into the future. Bitcoin is more of a store of value. It's more like they call it the digital gold. But Ethereum, on the other hand, the network is going to be used for a lot of production of crypto for the future. And as it is right now, I mean, a lot of things, even the NFTs, are all based on the Ethereum network. So one thing that you can see, why would you consider this a good opportunity? Because there's still value in this, right? And the other thing is, how would you trade it as it goes further down? If you have confidence in the value of it for the long term, and I'm talking about more of a position trade here, which is more equivalent to an investment. And if I'm taking a look at a position trade perspective, as this comes down and takes out this weekly levels, which is what I'm looking at over here, then I can buy more as long as I have confidence in the value and the worth of this particular coin. Now, this is the monthly level. Now, once it takes that out, it still won't change the trend on the monthly. You can still look to buy. I would say that would be my third position to scale in, and that's it. And I'll just wait for it to then turn around. I think that's that. Finally, Ripple is something that we are closely looking at too. Again, a lot of value. The SEC has even looked into this. There's a big law case going on this. However, if they do win the lawsuit because of the fast transactions that they have, why is this a good trade opportunity? Again, the value. Now, let me explain the value. As I mentioned, it has got the fastest transaction speed, even more than all this Swift transfers and Visa and all of that. So if this does get approved, it's a major technology breakthrough that a lot of countries will start adopting. So there's a lot of good value. Now, in terms of technicals, where will you look to get in? Definitely one of the levels would be over here for the low of the daily as it comes down. As long as you got strength in its value, you can still start taking it. Another one you can start to take a look at is this low over here at 50 cents as well, if it does take out that level, because on the monthly, that is one low that that it went to. Okay, the last low that it went to. As long as you got confidence in its value, you can keep buying onto it. Another thing that you can start taking a look, which is a red flag signal, if it does take out the last swing low on the monthly, which is at 9 cents. Okay, so that's another thing that you got to keep your eye on for if you're looking at it for the bigger term perspective. Of course, if it's shorter term perspective, then your levels, your objectives will start to change. Okay, I just looked at the longer term objectives over here. Alright, that's all in terms of the market update and the opportunities that we are looking at. Now let's move on to our trade performance. So as you can see over here, traders, this is our journal that we keep track of. Each tab is one strategy that we are doing, segregated into midterm, long-term, and short-term strategy. The most shortest one that we got is the one-day exit over here. And over here, for this week, these are all the trades that we took. These 3 trades over here. They've all gone profitable, as you can see over here. Everything is logged, profit and losses. And also we then disseminate this every evening as well. Okay, looking at what we are looking at in the markets. Now, we have put all of this together in terms of the elite room and the live trading room. Let's take a look. Update for the 18th March 2022. Elite room. 2 strategies flat, 100 pips, 2% up. That's what we got over here. Live trading room, on the other hand, you can see flat on the liftoff. TSL primary, nice, good profit of 2.31%, and then 80% OE, 1.50% up for this week. Overall, 3.81% up for live trading room. Altogether, both rooms together is 5.81% up this week. So that's a really good run for us to overwrite the small losses that we had in the last 1-2 weeks. Okay, that's why I always say that you must have conviction in your strategies. You must know your edge, keep revisiting it, keep getting it stronger. If you need any help at all, we are here to help you. You can always book a one-to-one with our friendly trader coaches, and they'll be happy to assist you and see how you can get your trading performance consistent. Alright traders, I guess that's pretty much all that from me, and as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.